agana makuru ombwijire agarkosya oruterane orutire tutegerize twena orwa Mitoma for Jesus rwaburwayo ekiro kimwe rukatandika konka n'ikigamba ngo ebyokozesebwa ebyokutandikiraho okwetebekanisa byona byagenzire omumeisho nahabwekyo Mitoma for Jesus yashikiri katubirebe.
Oruterane orubire rurinzirwe buryomwe orutebekanisiibwe King of Kings Church hamwe n'abapasita bo kurwa mu district ya Mitoma abari hansi y'omutako gwa Nafbaka kuza korwa omukatare ka Mitoma enyuma y'irwarro obwate nugamba kubandu yondu hikabwa enyuma ya buri kintu kyona ekikuza kukozesebwa kuba kyakiro mu mwanya ogu. Oruterane oru rwesirwe Mitoma for Jesus crusade tebekanisiibwe Bishop Silas Tayebwa hamwe na Nicole Tayebwa abarukuza kuba bari ababuurizi bakuru kandi ojuke ngogu nuwe arukura makanisa gabarokore ahansi ya Nafbak. Bamwe abahereza abandi bariyo balmu Evangelist Gibson Twetise, Evangelist Gilbert Kwene, Apostle Job Baseja hamwe n'abeshongozi Nkaledi Diana. Ojukaba batayisibwe Pastor Bagwa Binomugisha Oriovasiya wa district age. Bumwe abikozesebwaho katubaretere bwanyuma yo muhereza orukumanyanka Evangelist Gilbert Kwene kubasa kwa nabisina.
We are here in Kampala. As you can see in my background, the platform is ready. We have finalized. We are just checking what is missing for this crusade in Mitoma. We are ready. The Kampala team is ready. The platform here is ready, as you can see in the background. As you can see, these are part of the stands. We have painted them and they are also ready. And these are the platform where people will be standing. We expect singers to sing powerfully on this, and they are ready. We are just going to do a touch-up and we are loading this tomorrow. Other parts are here, as you can see. These are wheels for taking the whole stuff up. The whole stuff will be being jacked up. The roof is being jacked up, and we put the Tunduvale cover, and so everything is rightly set. And we are set for Mitoma, and the spirit here is high. We have the sound engineers. You can see the finishing is well. All material are bought in Uganda, and we have fabricated them here.
Thank you, people of Mitoma. Now everything is ready. This is the platform, this is the stage. Everything is set for tomorrow. So tomorrow we are leaving from Mitoma, and by Tuesday everything will be set on the ground. So I wish you well. I welcome you all to be at the crusade. We are ready. We are waiting for you.
Thank you, thank you. We are ready, as you have heard, and we are coming, and we know God is going to do it powerfully this time. The Holy Spirit will move, and many people are going to receive Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening to us. This was a brief from Kampala.
Abantu mwena numushabo kubasa kwa mwijo murutera noru mukarebe ruhanga rukora abwa GNTV agalkosya Atkunda Matthias.
Wewe mnonga Atkunda Matthias kandi ntumanyangu Mitoma for Jesus neija kuba eyamani mnonga twena katweshanjeyo ebiro mushanju kuza ebiro mwenda ebyo kwezoku okwa kashatu 2024 katugende tubase kukwata emyoyo y'abantu tujigarurize mu kamarahanga owabahanjire. Togumzamo misho omudumirizi wa polisi ya Uganda IGP Matthias Okoth Ochora yahumura emirimo ye erizoba omu byokwereza omu polisi kandi ebi yabikora bwanyuma yo kuhereza emyaka 6 omu kitongore eche byokwerinda echa polisi ya Uganda. Ogu yaba yamara emyaka 36 omu polisi kandi akozire emirimo myingi mnonga omu kitongore nico kimwe katubirebe.
Now, on the 2nd of January this year, I made a service record of 36 years in the Uganda Police Force. Having joined the institution on the 2nd of January 1988. Within this period, which was climaxed by my appointment as IGP, I was particularly fortunate to have served as a DIG, Director Special Duties, although there was no such, it was just the AIGP Special Duties, but my boss made me to believe that I was a director. Then Director CID, Deputy Director CID, Commissioner Digo, Head of Complaint Station, Head of Prosecution, and the OC, Airport Security Force. Airport Security Force became Aviation Police at the airport. It used to be called ASF. On the 4th of March this year, 4th of March 2018, the President appointed me as the IGP, which position I assumed with humility, commitment, dedication, and determination. 3 years after my appointment, the President extended my tour of duty for another 3 years, which ends today. Actually, it began from midnight. When I took over the steering of affairs of this great institution, at about this time, exactly 6 years ago, the task was clear: professionalizing and revealing the image of the institution, anchoring on teamwork, support and guidance from the President, the Ministry of Internal Affairs. We were able to register numerous achievements in policy, as well as creating a general atmosphere of calmness, togetherness, and a sense of belonging we are witnessing today. We have a sense of belonging. The numerous achievements spelled out in my handover report. The numerous achievements spelled out in my handover report and by the various directorates were made possible working with a wonderful team and dedicated officers across all ranks who gave their best in ensuring that the institution succeeded in fulfilling its constitutional mandate. Prior to this occasion, on the 3rd of January this year, I wrote to the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs, who is the chairman of this authority, requesting to conclude my tour of duty due to personal and domestic issues that require my personal attention. You are aware of what issues I have now, personal issues. Today, I am delighted to be standing before you, not standing, sitting now, before you this day to give my stewardship report and hand over leadership of this great institution to the new IGP. Now, since there is no IGP appointed, I will be handing over to a caretaker who is the DIG. So we will not be signing IGP, we will be signing caretaker. First and foremost, allow me to express my deep personal appreciation and gratitude to the President of the Republic of Uganda and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces for appointing and entrusting me with the leadership of this great institution. I want to take a moment to thank his leadership and support during my time in office. It has been a great honor to serve under his guidance as Commander-in-Chief. His vision for a safer and more secure Uganda, devoid of violence and crime, has been inspirational not only to me alone but other police officers as well. Distinguished friends, I also want to deeply thank the Uganda Police Authority under the able leadership of the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs for its skillful efforts in supervising and guiding the police management over the past 6 years. To my fellow current service chiefs, our predecessors, serving and retired police officers across all ranks and designations, civilian staff working with the Uganda police, and the other officers working with sister city agencies over and over again, I say a big thank you to all for your time, resources and contribution in securing our country during my term of service. I had a great team of policy advisory committee members, that is PAC, that have chaired for the past 6 years. Indeed, they have been great in fulfilling their assignments according to them by the Police Council. To the committee heads, you were wonderful and gave your best.
Obwe okubala abantu omwihanga ryitu eryeri ya Uganda kwaba kuriyo nukwirira hihi na mnonga turukuza kukwetekatekera kubaho omukwezi okwa katanoku abebembezi nyamwingi baragayo bayehenangiriza abantu babo mbicweka bitari rumwe na bimwe kubasa kwehandikisa bakikiriza bakabarwa. Honorable Lydia Wanyoto yaragayo yayehanangiriza abantu be omuchanga ecyambare hamwe na busoga kurugayo kwehandikisa kandi bakabarwa omurubaro rukuza kubaho omukwezi kwa katano katubire.
Nayenga abakyala mwenna dagadde muliro olwaleero nti olunaku lw'abakyala lwa Lwakutaano 8 March International Women's Day. Naye olunaku olukulu tugenda tukwatira Teesera ndi mu kkubo ngenda. National Day genda kubeera Katakwi mu Teeso. Naye yaffe Yambala City tujja kujja tugitegera mujja kubeera nayo mahuwa tujja kujja tutegeke olunaku olwaffe olw'abakyala ab'Ambala City nga nammwe ababwana mwemuli. So mulinde tujja kujja tudde tubafunge. Njagala kubaagaliza olunaku lw'abakyala olulungi era olunaku olweyagale bwebeera mu maka go otereze omwami amanyi lunaku lwaffe omwoyo ka special ak'omwami ku lunaku lwaffe. Mbaagaliza mukoleyo obukodyo obukuuma omwami awaka olunaku olwadde ssaawa 10 abadde adda ssaawa 9 naye ng'okoze akaki akakodyo. Ekyokubiri, ensonga za gavumenti zensookeddeko. Njagala kubagamba nti nno ng'ennaku z'omwezi 10 omwezi ogwokutaano Uganda tugenda kubalibwa ffenna kyebayita National Population and Housing Census. Naye wala kyebayita gundi census night gy'olisula ennaku z'omwezi nga 9 ogwokutaano. Bw'osula eyo gye balikubalira ku makya. Abangi gye muli? Abaami abatasula wamu gye muli? Gy'olisula nga 9 bwe bukya kona todduka misinde sigala awo tukubalire awo. Gyeteeka eryokubala. So gy'olisula nga 9 bagita census night eriba nga 9 omwezi ogwokutaano. Lwaki njogedde ekyokubala? Nze nkulembera abakyala mu Uganda mwonna programu za NRM eza manifesto. Naye nfuna obuzibu okupulaningira abakyala lwa nsonga 2 zokka. Era mbali njagala bw'obanga olwana ng'oli mukyala ddayo owulire mukyala muno Lydia akugambye mulekerawo okukyusa emyaka. Emyaka Mukama gye yakuwa gy'oba obeera kati beera consistent. Olwaliwo nnyo emyaka 3 ate 2 ate 15. mukyusa emyaka lwakwetereza mu mikwano naye kakati abasajja tebakyava ku myaka kibatabanga ki abasajja b'ennaku zino bava ku mukyala eyeesobola bw'oba olina omudaala ago wali ku muceere abadde ayogera ku miceere wano baba Reverend bw'oba olina emiceere ku Bugwele market obanga olina emyaka nkaaga ow'emyaka najja kujja kwesogeko ti abeere abakaka tabuuza myaka gyo kati emyaka mufaana gyo ki temukyusa myaka era tafa ku myaka gyo baka ku busobozi nambeera nandabika nange namwandu bagamba tebalina emyaka mumuli kubibwasa ndi mukazi mukadde takyabuuza myaka ne balaba osobola oli matu ojja kukwatirako ga batandika kugobera akulitaba mama atera sigwa omuzala mayi so njagadde obagamba nti emyaka mututawaanya lwakuba bwe muweza emyaka 7 oba 7 oba 8 kakati tugaba akasente manya akasente akaba kati ID egamba myaka mirala bwendabika egamba myaka mirala gyewafumbe wateekayo myaka ki mirala muve ku myaka mugereke mukama gyakuwa ekyokubiri mukyusa amannya abakyala naye mukyusa emyaka nokyusa amannya kompyuta ekola ki ekujjamu mufuna kompyuta ekujjamu mu sisitimu sigaza amannya go nasomera ku mannya Galidia Wanyooto ye mugenzi Jacob Wanyooto Enabweya n'Amanyonyi ye taata wange Dr. Mutende bwe yansima mukama mw'ekimu eky'emirembe naye yawummula kati nze Lydia Wanyooto Mutende kiri mu mateeka lwakuba nafuna marriage certificate n'entwala mu mateeka ne bongerako erinnya kati buli kimu ekyange kiriko Lydia Wanyooto ki Mutende naye olwaleero oli Lydia Mafaazi engera oli Lydia Wambeede okudde enkoma okuusa Lydia Wanyaaye abakyala abami mubaagala nnyo olwo wabakunyiza n'oddako awala tokyusakyusa amannya sigaza amannya ge gamu sobole okubakolera pulaani bannange njogedde bubi kyekizibu kyenfuna mu bukulembeze nga njagala bakolera pulaani tebabulaba nti esente za mulimu tezijja tezimala nagenze tukola pulaani nti buli parish modo sente we zijja asala kufunako miliyoni 30 naye ate nigenza okwesanga nga mmwe ab'Ebwana ne Musitembale muli bangi okusinga disitulikiti z'omubyala basitubera bangi okusinga abawa ab'omubyala njagala twongereko sente ez'abakyala mu matawuni so mukendeeze okusenguka mukendeeze okutuusa amannya n'emyaka zendete ebituufu bikubeerewo bulungi kyogedde mutima mulungi njagala mpawa sente zammwe naye nga nzinako obukakafuti muli bangi
za asimwe ahabwa GNTV agarukosi
Where mnonga desire asimwe hona okuteeba mu nshonga niyemwe Honorable Katushabe Ruthi ognorukola nk'omuhabuzi wa mukuru w'ihanga w'enshonga z'ebyobwebembezi yarugayo yashaba abanya-Uganda okubasa kugenda kushwijuma amazina gabo omuza register za NRM ningashi ekibiina ekyarwanyisiriza ari kugira ngu ebi nibija kutwera narishi buhwere gavumenti kumanya abari harabashu orwa NRM kandi byona bigambire obwabira ryo muri Karungu aha mukoro gwo kurundanira ekanisa iyo muri Karungu katubirebe
abatura kurwa mu cyaro cyo kumanywa nke cya Kabare eje erukushangwa omumurka ogwabugonze omugombora eyabukurura mu district ne ya Karungu hona bargireyo no kushabwa kwa basa kukunda ruhanga kandi bakamukuratara bakagumana bakora imirimo yeye no bakuba bakuzire ningashi bakagumana bamusima butosha obwe bakora imirimo erukuhimbisa no kwiramyizi na ryeye aharimo kombeka amashomero okombeka amaramizo nangwa n'amarwarro kugira ngo abantu bihanga bagumene beyongera kukunda nangwa no kumanya umurimo gwa rahanga ngo kandi ikintu cyo kuretera yargaye nawe yayisima atyo yahereza abantu beyo businge no bugabe nangwa n'embabazi ebyo nabigambira Bishop Jumba wabirata yayiraho ecyarecho obwe ariko rambura emirimo yerho negendo misho aho umuntu omwe argireyo akakwatanisa n'abandi bantu bakatandika kombeka iramizo ahi abarikiriza nebija gumana bashabira
bwe katonda mulungi natala kwaba abakoleki n'omuweereza ndowooza mwami magezi n'amakaago muli mwamu kaali muzimba kereziya nga nnungi kaba kabonera akalabika akategeeza obulungi obuli mu kato kubanga yafuga eggulu n'ensi. Mulaba bannange obumalirivu n'okwagala Katonda bakoze ekereziya ennungi okwoleka ekitiibwa kya Katonda n'obulungi bwe nga beekutte wamu ako kenjagala okugjayo. Ngenda kugiwonga bakiyita kuwonga consecration kyekigambo kyetukozesa. Consecration kireza nja gisiiga omuzigo gwa Krisma. Mulimu abakulembedde nga wano Mr. Magezi bwatukulembedde naye ffenna buli omu mu busobozi bwe agoberere kubanga ekintu kyaffe musabire nnyo emirimu gya muganda waffe atukulembeddemu gigemu ebibala emirimu bwe gitambula nga ayongera amaani ate naffe ffenna tubeere bakozi nze sikyakyogerera nnyo kubanga abakristu munsanyusiza bulijjo oyita abantu bakola abasimba emwani basimba kasobola okumulaba bwe tulina obungi bwe tubeere bakozi sekimu situyiza kulwamu obugulugulu ku buyomboyombo naye obuyomboyombo buleme kulwawulakanya tunogere eddagala ng'abakiri. Yesu yatuwa lugero ki yagamba nti mubeera n'oluyombo muno mutuukirire nga muli babi.
Aha mukoro hashikiraho abanyadini ab'edini ezindi kugira ngo hona nangwa n'abakristayo ninga abarokore kandi ninga abanyakaturiki bonka kurekana n'abasalamu babasize kuhika omwanya ogwo okubasa kureba omurimo gw'oruhungu genda omu misho nangwa no kubasa kugutekaho emikono no kugutwerera ninga shi fundraising kandi hona barigire nabo no kusima abo bona abarije bakatandikaho ekintu eki ekyokwombeeka iramizo eri omwanya ogwo
yamakubiriza okwagala nnyo omukama Katonda bana mwongere okwagala mukama okuwaayo kimu kya 10 okwetaba bishop ebirabo mubenga essaala z'abasabira zituuka. Mukama agamba tumunzimbire ennyumba ku nsi nange njaba zimbire ennyumba ya muggulu.
Mulimu okufaanana guno olwa Katonda ko tugwesimbikako era tewali kiyinza kugusinga banga byomalanga okolera Katonda Katonda kyokola ate kosuubiramu empeera tugondere Katonda tugondere n'abatume be yatuma ate tugondere n'abakulembeze baffe abatukola ki abatutwala atutwala tuli mukadde waffe bishopu tusalire tumugondere ate ekimanyi ekyo mukikolera ddala.
Honorable Katushabe Ruth kandi hono gori omuhabuzi wa mukuru w'ihanga ahanshonga z'ebyobwebembezi ninga shi politics ashikira mukuru ogu kandi hona birajwekire Minister Sempijaba Muranga Chi Vincent ubirari omugenyi mukuru aha mukuru nugo gumogwe kandi hona owikitinisa Ruth arigireyo no kushaba abantu kubargayo bakejumbira munonga omuhururu yokoshwijwa amazina gabo omu register eyabe ya NRM.
Twagala okwebaza abantu bonna abalina kye batodde nga tutandikira w'ekitiibwa Bishop ne Mwanyinaze Magezi ne banne bonna abalina kye batodde okulanga bazimba omulimu gwa Kristo. Naye nga byonna nga betuzimba omulimu guno tetuyinza guzimba ng'abantu nga tetulina kye tulina mabega waffe mu nsawo. So omulamwa gwange era nga gubadde message mpunira we gyantumye nti abantu ate nga yagitandika dda bakubiriza bannakalungu okwongera okukola ennyo balabe nga mu nsawo yaabwe abamu. Naye n'ekirala ti ffe nga bana NRM tuli mu kuwandiisa membership yaffe, so tusaba abantu bawandiise mu bitabo byabwe mu buwombeefu awatali kutataganya oba okuteekamu ebitali bituufu kubanga bulambulukufu bwe tutunuulidde.
Magezi John hono gw'okwebembera akakiiko akaronka katwara omurimo gw'okwombeeka ekereziya egi omu misho arigireyo n'okuganiraho n'omunyamakuru witu kandi hona arigireyo n'okusiima abo bona aba bakwatireho n'okubashaba kuba babaasa kweyongyera kubaheereza emikono batyo omurimo gwa Ruhanga gukagenda omu misho.
Dr. Magezi John tuzze wano ne bakulu bannange nga bwe tuli ku komiti ekwataganya okuzimba ekifo kino ennyumba ya Mukama. Abaayiro omukolo tubaddewo n'okusaba okusabira ennyumba eno wetuuse n'okulembeddwa bishopu ne bwana mukulu ow'ekifo kino okukirambula n'okukisabira tusobole okukizimbira ffenna abawamu era tukoowola abantu bonna abamanyi Mukama byayagala tukole mujje tuzimbe ennyumba eno ffenna wamu.
Abatuura hona nabo babasize kugira eki bagamba kandi bona barigireyo n'okusiima John ahabwa ekiteekateeko nk'eki eky'okutandika kwombeka hiiramizo.
Omulimo guno gwabalirirwa obuwumbi obusoba mu 2. Omulimo guno we guli essaawa eno guli mu miliyoni nga 2 ebyakalya. Kitegeeza sente zonna ezisigadde mukama waffe Mwami Magezi yazitaddeko. Tusaba abantu ba Katonda mwenna gye muli, kwatayo kyokutte oleeta omulimu gwa Katonda gugwe, kubanga omusumba atugambye wano ozimbira Mukama Katonda ennyumba ku nsi naye ajja kuzimbira ennyumba mu ggulu. Abantu bonna abava mu Masaka Diocese, abazaalibwa Masaka Diocese, oba oli waawa oba oli mu nsi yaawa, tusaba omulimu guno gwegatteko. Kereziya eno egenda kuyimiriza abantu kubanga Mwami Magezi omulimu guno yatulaga nga bakuba pulaani. Kereziya eno egenda kuba matiribona.
Kala okutegeeza abantu baffe naddala ba wano Kabale Bugonzi nti ennyumba ya Mukama eno eri mu kuzimbibwa egenda kuba nene bulungi, era nga tusuubira bwe naabeewedde bulungi ejja kubeera nga etuuza abantu abataka wansi wa 1,300. Neebaza nnyo omugenyi omukulu Honorable Sempijja gwatusindikidde mu kifo kye, Honorable Ruth Katushabe nga ye muyambi wa President ow'ebyobufuzi ate n'obuyambi obw'essente enkalu n'ezo ensuubize ze baleese. Njagala okwongera okusaba buli muntu yenna Mukama Katonda gw'asuumuusizza okwenyigira mu kukola emirimu egiweesa Katonda ekitiibwa, omuli okuzimba church, amasomero n'ebirala ebitali bya bizinesi naye ng'obikola ku lwa Katonda olw'okumwebaza ku ebyo byakuwadde. Ekyamazima kiri nti bantu bangi nnyo Mukama Katonda baasuumusizza ne batamanya nti beetaaga okwebaza Katonda nga bakola ebyo byennyini ebiweesa ekitiibwa. Era enteekateeka Magezi agirina endala ey'okulaba nti amasomero agatandika agazimba ng'agazimba ku lwa Katonda agatali ga bizinesi. So tulaba nti abantu abafunye omukisa gw'okusuumuusibwa okwawukana ku bwe babadde abafaanana nga Magezi, tusaba mwenna ekyo mukikoppe tusobole okulaba nti eggwanga lino tulizimba. Ekyo Pulezidenti Museveni kyasiiba atukuutira ekyokubeera patriotic, ekyokubeera nga twagala ensi yaffe. Ebintu ebisinga obungi ffe tuteeko byekolera. Gavumenti tetusobola kugirinda okusobola okutuzimbira amasomero. Ne bw'eba eri mu kuzimba lino, naffe abasuumuuse tusobola okuzimba eddala ne tulaba nti tugikwatirako. Wano wennyini mu kifo kino tusuubirawo essomero ate tusuubirawo n'eddwaliro. Eyo ye plan eri mu maaso ate enteekateeka eyo ekulembeddwamu Mwami Magezi John.
Za Asimwe ahabwa GNTV agarukosi.
Mnonga Desire Asimwe ahabwa amakuru ago bitu kandi hona twagumizamu abakuru ku rugomo ministry y'ebyobuhingi obulisa hamwe n'ebyobushubi rizoba basiba omukakiiko k'ishenjero aka park ningashi akarukumanywa nka Public Accounts Committee bari kubusibwa kanana katano aha nshonga ezikwatirine n'embuzi za Karamoja. Hona nikigamba ngo embuzi za Karamoja ezinji zikafa, enyingi zikafa kandi ezindi zazingama, abazihirwe bariyo bashobanjirirwe nibetomboitwa. Katubirebe.
No, it is first introduction.
Chair and members, good morning. I'm Saz Godfrey. I come from Gomba East, a member of this committee.
And your district is touched on this project?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Chair. My name is Sarah Pendi, a member of Parliament from Tororo and a member of this committee. And Chair, I think we can also supply goats.
You can also at 7 million?
No, lower than that, a lower cost.
at 3. So, officer, are you hearing, members? Can you first come straight one at a unit cost? Tell us about the 7 million per goat.
All the answers, but the Sanan goat from South Africa and Namibia, we bought a high pedigree animal, and this cost includes cost insurance and freight. So it came to 7.4 million. The local goats, the exotic goats we bought are high pedigree goats that are supposed to improve the blood of. So pedigree animals are usually very expensive. The genetics is high. You are free to Google any high pedigree animal, a Sanan goat, and you'll come to about the same range. Now, the issue of disease, I hadn't yet come to that response, but the mortalities were high for two reasons. One, what we call goat plague, Pestis dipeptitis ruminantia. It broke out in very many districts of Uganda. And the Sembegwe was procuring goats from farmers, breeders to distribute to farmers. We have a surveillance report by, by Animal Health Department.
He was a Kayungirize.
No, we have an MOU with Sembeguya, and I am going to, I pledge that I'm going to provide the background of how he was. I will go and peruse the file. But I know that this is the second phase of the project. It started in Zimbabwe, and now there was a rollover to 6 other districts. Yes. So, but
Mr. Chairman, this gentleman is on oath.
Yes.
And he is beginning to tell lies as he runs away from facts. At the beginning, he said he got the project, he was given this role after the procurement, everything has taken place. And a while ago now he has just said he was as if telling us how Sembeguya was procured. And I asked you, Mr. Chairman, that they should send someone to bring all the relevant documents on how Sembeguya was sourced. Actually, you have just stated now that Sembeguya was, as you said, the Kayungirizi. Sembeguya's record of parliament is that he breeds the goats and has capacity, which was contested by this committee long ago. Now, if you tell us that he was getting from other people, these are the dates we are getting. So we cannot get an answer about these goats before looking at how Sembeguya was procured, yet is among the blacklisted providers of services in government. Honorable, the chair has, okay.
Chair, to me, I think we should not spend a lot of time on this. The Vice asked some specific information regarding this procurement. But I also want to say is when you are outsourcing a supplier, the supplier may collect goats from somewhere, Kashari, Mubende, Karamoja, but with intended supply somewhere. So if they are local breeders, to me, I thought even this supplier would first take them to a designated place and take care of them. So a holding area, so that then he supplies when he has taken care of.
Opportunistic.
Yes, so that he doesn't. But if you pick from my farm, even if they put us in the same room today, somewhere in a congested place, our colleague would would infest us. So my question is, was this Sembeguya who was procured having capacity that was assessed that he had 10,000 goats or whatever, and therefore out of the stock he is supplying? Or he was given an MOU and he said, you go and pick anything, then you come and supply, and in the process actually collected diseases, aggregated them, and then took them to an area. I'm very sure these people who received goats had their breeds also, those ones they found, like we saw in Karamoja.
Omnyeshenjero wishaza rya municipali ya Mtiana Honorable Francis Zake rizoba yargayo yashabanya Uganda bagenzi be okubasa kukorana je habo kuba tokamanya nyenchakare yawe yagira ngo abanya-Uganda bine kwihamo echo kugererana rwango n'emihondano na mnonga omunshonga zebyo butegeki nashaba abanya-Uganda bagenzi be okubasa kwatanisa okukorana je okugererana emico mirungi abo kuba tokamanya nyenchakare orakwere nanora kutambire katubirebe
Bwanyuma yo kwebagabaganisamu hamwe no kweyahayahuramu ombibina bibo butegeki na munonga eby'orwazoro habula government omuyahanga ryitu erya Uganda obwe turiyontorekera kutera karuru ke2026 akubwa mukuru wihanga hamwe na nabo abarukuzwekera omwishenjero rya Uganda hamwe na nabandi bemezi ahande ngo zitari zimwe na zimwe abanya-Uganda bingi ekintu ekibarya mutwe obwa hati nibebuza ebina bazoro habara government billion bitoza guha akuba obwa hati ebintu byona bashobire ekini kiza ho bwa nyuma y'ekibina cyo bazoro habara government echa Forum for Democratic Change FDC echatandikirwaho ekitinisa kiza besije mwine kifefe okwebagabaganisamu abantu abamwe bakehagora bakazaho mucweka ecyakatonga abandi bakasigara hambuga nkuruze kibine ekyo omulina jana nkumbi ubu barukufa ebintu bikwati nakasente mbwenu enshonga ni yemwe omukibina icyo bazoro habara government nacyo echa National Unity Platform NUP ekirukwebemberwaho w'ekitinisa Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu wabingi barukumanyanka Bobi Wine nawo hizire habamu ebizibu nkebyo obwo wabireho mukuru w'orubazoro habara government omuyihanga erya Uganda kandi obwa hati obabire bahire obw'umwanya bwa commissioner wa parliament ya Uganda w'ekitinisa Right Honorable Mathias Mpuga kandi ogwa rukuzwekera abantu abanyendo mukungwe omwishenjero erya Uganda okurgayo bakamutekaho embozi ngwe arire miliyoni 5 ezibarjeyo bakegabagabera bonka ba commissioner ba parliament kandi kintu ekishenjero bireta kumanya hamwe n'abanyishenjero batahibe otiyeho nabakuru b'ekibina cyo rubazoro habara government echa National Unity Platform NUP kandi ekinteki kirigireyo cyagambisa abantu bingi ebintu bimunonga ebicente amabere amafakure barukugira ngo Mathias Mpuga arje ombwa commissioner wa parliament ninga yabatakukibasa agareyo esentezo ngo kandi aize omisho gabantu bona ayesasize abo kikorwa iki yakozere mbwenu we oryo mwishenjero wishaza erya Mtyana municipali w'ekitinisa Honorable Francis Zake yargayo nawe yimsya irakarye arugambira abantu ngo bagume ahamuramwa ngo bareke kwabahabana n'abantu ngo akuba Uganda yabo ermune twaza maguru make ngo bwa hati government eriyone bahondaho nanisa kugira ngo bakayangana biciriza president Museveni yagambire ngo wakushikaya 2026 naza kuba atakiro kibina cyo bazoro habara government
yakunde kawonga agenze iranze niwambako wihafu ngo kubyempisemu nze nali manyi nze nerabanga kyamagero nze nerabanga ekintu ekyajjangu omukisanzo okubanga ndwalero ndi mulamu mukama katonda fefena naffe atuwangaze tulabe kubibala bye tulwanirira tulabe ku president waffe Kyagulanyi nga atudde mu ntebe nga yalamula era basibe ne banyabo nze kyekinwanya ekyovolaba nze I don't want peace mu regime ya Museveni. I want problems always paka nga avuddeko era omulaba eyo ngambibwa mugamba Zake yabitugamba oba oli mu struggle toyina kubanga oli matribona.
Honorable Francis Zake yargayo no kurabura abona abariyoni bamurwana rwanisa okugira ngo akaremwa obwembezi bwihanga rya Uganda ngwako bakamutandikira higuru omwishenjero ngo hati bamukorasire na hansi ngumwe nabakubika babahabure nguwe Zake takubasika
nange mbere mu bitwose ebyo ndabenga nkola nnyo okulabanga nabo abankusere abavu abali mu mbere mbi okulabanga nabo basobola okweyagalira mu nsi yabwe ng'agifuga afa ku banna Uganda era afayo nnyo gye bali era basoma ne banyabo oyinza okubeera nogazi akiba musakase nnyo emiggo naye namwe mukimanyi babakubye nnyo omuggo ogw'obwavu yensonga tuli mu mbeera eno bweti era ebyo bitulwanya basoma ne banyabo nze kyokola bwe nagenda mu palamenti nagamba nze ngenzeeyo kuba abantu ba bulijjo keninawo nzizeeko eri abantu baffe waakiri njiwewo omubiri nokuba kunkuba kyokola nze zange ziggwera mu malwaliro mu makooti mu biki byonna kubanga nze kyatula mu palamenti si ssente.
Honorable Francis Zake yargaye no kumanyisa abanyayuganda ngo kintu ekitire omumbera mbi omwihanga rya Uganda ngunabembezi bitu abine omuru abari kurya mu batahi babo orukwe bakatora ekanyima bakabaraba enyima bakarya kasente kingi munonga abantu bahansi bakagumana babonabona.
Ekisinzo tukiba mu mbeera embi bebakulembeze nga balina omululu nga kyebafaako kimu beefaako bokka na kulya ssente kyevolaba nze nyimiridde kyova ne bakola batya nze sigulirirwa nze sobola kutwala wadde okulya ku mpeke ya mwami Museveni wadde n'akatono angezezaako okuwera biliyoni nyingi naye nagaana nane mu palamenti eyo nze nawangula sipiika mulamba nze gwe mulaba nayimiridde nawangula sipiika wa palamenti mulamba mu musango nga ngobedde wabweru w'amateeka ne muwangula. Awono kiba kitegeeza tibasebo ne bannyabo bakadde baffe wano ngono gwe tuli mu kwerekera bo mu mbeera gye bawangaliramu babanga bantu bamizi ng'ate balina ensa era kyekimuwangaliza nga balina obuntu bulamu nga tebava mu bannaabwe naye nze lwomuwulira nti Zaake avudde mu Kyagulanyi Ssentamu basebo ne bannyabo munsabire Katonda nzije wantwali. Ekyo tekijja kusobokera ddala nze sisobola kikola era wendituukirawo mumanya Zaake akola ki agenda naye ekyo kyembalaga nti tekisobokerako ddala kyovola tulina okusigala nga tuli wamu tulina okusigala nga twekwasa Katonda atusaasire tusobole okubanga tulaba ku nsi ensuubize era mukadde waffe manyi fe abazzukulu boolese emabega tugenda kulwana nnyo okulaba nga waakiri lazima nga tulaba ku mukulembeze omupya nga ye Kyagulanyi Ssentamu bwa pulezidenti. Era kulembera eyo nze manyi bangi abankolerera okulaba nga nange bammiza omusu bangi abankolerera okulaba nga banzita bangi abankolerera nnyo okulaba nga bansangulawo naye nze manyi mu maanyi g'abantu manyi n'okunsabira kwe munsabira amaziga ge mukaba nga mbonaabona nze manyi gagenda kunkuuma mbeerewo paka nga mpeereza ate nga nkola ebintu ebyo bye mwagala okulwanira eggwanga lyaffe nze manyi kijja kusoboka nze manyi nabonna bonna be bakozesa okunwana mubamanyi bannamitano mumanyi eno bakoze okunwana eri mu palamenti banwanye neno wansi bazze balabe nga babakozesa okunwana nze mmanyi Katonda abeera wamu n'abo abanyigirizibwa abeera wamu n'abo bebalwana nze era mmanyi Katonda ajja kubakolako tusigale nga tuli bawanguzi basebo ne bannyabo manyi kijja kusoboka akitegedde kubira Mukama Katonda engalo ez'amaanyi naye kasoba nga omuntu okola byansa tebasobola kukumanya naye olaba omuntu abatakulabako naga oyo ateeka okuba ye Zaake kubanga nkola ebintu birimu enki.
Honorable Francis Zake yagira ngo agency neyetorora ngumenu buri muntu atwaze kurungi mutayiwe ngwakuba tokumanya nyensya
ne tukimanyi nti enensi tugiryako makola buli muntu ayise bulungi eri munne twewale abantu abenkwe twewale abantu abayise obubi bannaabwe tuvolaba tujja kulwanira ababayisibwa obubi ate n'okusigala ku mulamwa ogwo Zaake mumanye nti nze wendi munkauntingireko waakiri okufa naye nga sivudde mu bannayuganda nga sibavuddemu.
ahabwa GNTV yagarukosya ndi Clinton nahabwe
Wewe mnunga Clinton nahabwe ahabwa storejo narshi amahurago agarga owa Honorable Francis Zaake. Bitkan hona twagumzamu omugambirizi w'ishenjero rya Uganda Honorable Anet Amonj erizoba yabuganaho abebembezi b'abanubi abarikutura omwihanga ryitu erya Uganda kugira ngo babase kumutebeza ebizubu ebirikubakwataho abase kutereza enshonga zabo aba yabaraganisa ngo tarkwija kubarekerera kurekana ija kukora hanshongezo nabo bashemererwe abo kuba Uganda n'ihanga ry'obusinje katubirebe.
Obo ebyanga bitari bimwe na bimwe hamwe n'ebiceka okwetorora omwihanga ryitu erya Uganda kongera kunaga enyuma ahabwe enshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe abatura barigireyo no kwetombwitwa barukwereka obutashemerwa bwabo abo kugira ngo ebyanga byabo nibitera akaruru na bwanyuma birigira mwaho mbwenu barigireyo no kwereka ubutashemerwa bari kugira ngo government erije yabayambe mbwendu bo abecanga echanubi abana bakweta abanubiani barigireyo no kwereka ubutashemerwa bwabo nuko futuma abembezi babo batari bamwe na bamwe okugira ngo bakabagambiraho ryo mugambirizi w'ishengero rya Uganda ngo bamugabwaneho bamugambire ebizu byabo. Mugambirizi w'ishengero ry'ite rya Uganda Right Honorable Anita Aneti Among akargayo yasindikira abantu aba ebarha abembezi becweka echanubi okugira ngo babwabwaneho bamugambire ebizu byabo nane bari kureba umbyanga byabo mbuye nabembeza babanubi kubikire umishogo ryo mugambirizi w'ishengero bahikana bamutura ebizu byabo.
But I want to say they have been very eloquent in delivering your challenges to the Right Honorable Speaker. At times they share with me, at times they share with the Right Honorable Prime Minister, who is also the leader of government business in Parliament. So the whole spectrum of government is aware of the challenges you go through. We know the Nubians are one of the minorities in this country. We know that you deserve more. We know that there are challenges that must be addressed. And I believe, as the Right Honorable will indicate to you, they will be addressed, probably in phases. There are those that are more strategic, would need further consultations. There are those that can be addressed by the Office of the Speaker with our support. But I want to welcome you on behalf of government.
Nubian community, Madam Speaker, are freedom fighters that contributed in the struggle of the peace that is being enjoyed now by everybody. We were part of it, and we played a very major role in that. We lost a lot of our people in that struggle, but we are the only community in Uganda also who have not been mentioned. From 1986, nobody mentions about the Nubian community being part of the struggle of this country. However, we still remain cadres, loyal cadres, as indicated by my NRM chairman here. Our voting pattern has remained the NRM, arrangement. And we know also, Madam Speaker, that His Excellency the President has a very soft stand on us, and he sympathizes with our cause. But we don't know, somehow between there and somewhere, we are never considered. Some of us pioneered these peace talks in 1986. Up to today, many people died. Many of these people you hear have PhDs and doctors and masters. We have so many of them. We have over 10 professors in the Nubian community.
Kandi we orugombi jerebyo rumukuru w'ishamiro rya Bombo Secondary School Chisaya Musa yargayo no kwereka okusemerwa kwe ari kugira ngo government y'ihanga rya Uganda hamwe na President Museveni bakarge bahereza scholarship ahabwabo abana bakuba bamazire senior ya mukaga mbwenu nukukurge bakamusima kandi bakamusaba ngo babahire scholarship n'abana bashomere mbwenu barjeyo babahereze nemirimo ngwa kuba bareke kusisa sente za government.
But I also want to request you to convey gratitude to His Excellency, the President of this Republic, because to the Nubian community, he gave scholarships. We are enjoying scholarships, science scholarships.
For the President for the scholarship.
Yes, and we are so grateful. Right Honorable Speaker.
They have not even clapped.
Let them clap. Please clap, because we are enjoying it. When we met the President some time back, it started with me. He was so impressed, and he asked, "Oh, which university did you go to?" And I said, "Islamic University." And he said, "That is my university." Then he said, "I'm giving you 3. But the 3 has now risen to 15. And it is science. And we are so grateful. Right Honorable Speaker, please convey our gratitude as the Nubi community. We are so grateful. However, these doctors are there now. We have engineers, but they are not employed. After getting the scholarship, there is this technical no syndrome which is in Uganda. They are not employed. We shall again come back to you, but we are so grateful. Yes.
Can you put it down in writing and say, Your Excellency, I want to thank you so much for the scholarships you gave to this number not placed anywhere.
Okay.
If you find it fit in your heart, could you kindly have them deployed? Because that would save a wastage of money.
Sure.
We use government money to educate them. We should be able to reap back. So write that letter and he delivers it to me.
abandi bembezi nabo bakurwa mu cyeka cya Nubi bargireyo basaba government kugira ngo egumene bizuka ngo kuba nabo bariyo kandi n'abanyarwanda kandi bakora imirimo kuberyo mu Uganda ngo kandi nekikubashasha nibatera akaruru kandi nekikubashasha abinji nibatera akaruru kandi bakatera president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Why do you segregate us? Freezing our money, and you don't want to release it. You keep on promising us. We go to court, they play with the court, we do whatever we do, nothing is coming out, and at this material time we are going to African court. And we have a case in Court of Appeal in Uganda. But through frustration of non-paying of our money, some of us were not happy, madam. For sure, as a Ugandans, we are not happy. If we had stolen this money, I'm requesting my government to take us to court. It is our sweat. We sweated for it, and we wanted our money. I'm 87, tomorrow I will die. I will not eat my money. And the government has taken my money. Is it fair? Does the Bible says that you should segregate one tribe, you take his property, and you sit on it, and then the other properties of other people whom you have frozen, you defreeze it in the bank? That is unfair, madam.
We are saying put it in a petition, and we take it on from there.
And that's why I said I have a point.
And from that petition, we will be able to make a follow-it up and to its conclusive end.
We are going to put it on the petition.
We'll have that petition and handle it.
But it is good that I have to mention.
And I want to tell you people, it is not only the Nubian community that has issues on compensation. You will find people in Lango, Acholi, where have issues of compensation.
Abwa GNTV agarukosya ni Clinton nahabwe.
Where mnonga Clinton nahawe bitkandi twaza omakuru gitu agebyemzano empaka za Bungereza nizigarukwamo ekiro echa Nyakazoba bitobo timu ya Arsenal neja kubeta ya ile timu ya Sheffield United. Omtendechi wa timu ya Arsenal oguni bamweta Mikel Arteta yargayo ya habra timu ye ya Arsenal kwasa kutamama n'umukuzana kugira ngo babase kusinga omzanogo katubirebe.
Ekiro kiri Nyakazoba empaka zari kusinga y'ubuhango umupira gw'ebigere omuyihangeri ya Bungereza eza Premier League hona nizigarukamu kandi hona nizija ubwo timu ya Arsenal the Gunners ari kwija kwa netanganaho na timu eri kumanka ya Sheffield United kandi omuzano ogurabe guriyo gwo kuriya no kombesa hana abo kuba timu ya Arsenal niyo kwija omuzano ogwe kwenda kora kurungi kugira ngo bunde kayongera kutangaza emigisha yayo eyo kuguma neyebembera ningashi eyo kuguma neroranira ekikopo cya Premier League season egi kandi ya Sheffield hona nayo neje kwijo muzanogo erikwenda ngo yekore kuronjo bundi nayo ekatangaza amigisha yayo iyo kusigara mu mpaka eza Premier League no bukira benshi kuba kicugumere Omuzano ogu nugukuba guri omuzano gwa 2007 hagati ya timu zombiri eizi basize kuzana season egi ningashi match day 27 kandi timu ya Arsenal obwa hate nejo omuzano gwe eri omwanya gwa kashatu n'obubonero 5-8 kandi yo timu ya Sheffield United nejo omuzano ogu eri omwanya oguri kuhererukayo omugwa 20. Omuzano gwa hererukire timu ya Arsenal ekargayo yahura timu ya Sheffield kubiko munonga ahabwo kuba ekargayo yabahangura na goli 5 aharubusha aho omuzano Edward Nketiah yargireyo akatera goli 3 wenka ningashi hat-trick kandi omuzano arikumanka Fabio Vieira omuyakina na 8 kija yateba penalty Takahiro Tomiyasu no yahererukire kuteba omuzano gwo omudakika ya 9 na mukagizi babibongiremo. Timu ya Sheffield hona nera beta yayise omuzano ogu ekiro kiri hanyakazoba aharishaha 5 z'ekiro omakagayo aga Bromwell Lane agarukushangwa omurembo orwa Sheffield. Ori omutendeki wa timu ya Arsenal the Gunners owekitiinisa Mikel Arteta hona yargayo no kugira ngo nibakwije omuzano ogu bakwenda kukora kurungi okureba ngo timu yeye yabasa kweyongerayo kukora kurungi mu mpakezi kandi tokamanya obundi kikabasa kutangaza imigisha yabo yo kurgayo batyo bakatwara empakezi season ege 2023-24 nobukirabe nikirebuka nk'ekigumire.
Yes, you can do that. It's not been the case recently against Newcastle the last 15-20 minutes. Maybe you could have done a bit more, and we have to continue to do that, especially when you bring the subs in because they can re-energize the team and still maintain a really high level, and it's something that we want to continue to do.
Omuzano ndijo ebas Manchester United niye bandize kuteba omuzano